Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Sharma. I'm a CFA CIPM. I'm a financial advisor with Gwynedd Wealth Partners. Today I am going to start a new series on behavioral hurdles in achieving your financial goals. In this series, we'll talk about different behavioral biases that might affect your ability to achieve your financial goals. The first behavioral bias that we'll deal with today is financial inertia. So what is financial inertia? Financial inertia is basically tendency to do nothing about one's financial situation. Why do we have it? The underlying reason is an emotional bias called status quo bias. If you have status quo bias, you accept the things the way they are. You're not very motivated to make a change. Now the question is, do you have financial inertia? If you show some signs of reluctance towards reviewing your spending, savings, financial goals or investment allocation, you probably have some level of financial inertia. Next, we'll look at the causes of financial inertia. There are basically four causes, first being the inability to process ideas. In today's world, when we have so much information overload, it's becoming harder and harder to distinguish good advice from marketing and misinformation. When we get a piece of information, we can't tell whether it's in our best interest or it's a sales pitch or it was a scam. The next cause is failure to act. Even when we value advice, inaction appears to be the safer option. Third cause is the lack of urgency. This is when we value the advice, we want to act, but delays happen because there's so much other stuff going on in our life. Finally, there is fear of change. Even after taking the first step, we are afraid to follow through for the change it'll bring. So what are the consequences of financial inertia? The major consequence is that your personal finances may be headed on a totally wrong track. And this can happen in four ways. First being uncontrolled spending. Your spending may be too high or too low, depending on whether you have self-control bias or you suffer from penny pinching disorder. Second, you may have disproportionate savings relative to your goals. Your saving contributions may not be aligned to meet your financial goals. Third, your goals may themselves be inaccurate. They may not be smart. Smart goals are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Finally, your investment allocation could be poor. You might be taking inappropriate risk or accepting an inadequate return, or both. What's the cure for financial inertia? This is where I'm going to introduce 4 E's to you: educate, engage, expedite, and embrace. First, you must educate yourself to understand facts. Learn to distinguish advice from anecdotes. Second, you must engage help. Work with financial advisors who encourage you to take actions that are in your best interest. Third, act expeditiously. Let time be on your side. Finally, embrace change. Be proactive. Anticipate and adapt to change. With that, I conclude this presentation on financial inertia. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to email me. Thank you and have a great day.